Long before the sun dips behind the Aravalli Hills and shadows stretch like restless spirits across the land, there stands a fort whispered about in every corner of India, a place where silence feels alive and history refuses to sleep. Locals avoid speaking its name after sunset, travelers feel a chill before even crossing its gates, and legends cling to its stone walls like scars that time cannot heal. This fort was once a symbol of power, beauty, and royal pride, echoing with laughter, music, and the clatter of armored footsteps. Merchants filled its markets, temples rang with bells, and palaces glowed under moonlit nights. But something changed. A darkness crept in, unseen at first, weaving itself into the fate of the fort and everyone connected to it. Some say it began with forbidden desire, others with arrogance that challenged destiny itself. The story tells of a powerful sorcerer who fell obsessively in love with a princess whose beauty was said to rival the stars. When his love was rejected, his wounded pride turned into a curse, one that sealed the fate of the entire fort. On the day the curse took hold, celebrations turned into screams, joy into chaos, and life into deathly silence. Walls that once protected became prisons of fear, and the fort slowly emptied, leaving behind unanswered questions. Even today, villagers claim that as the sun sets, unseen forces awaken. Footsteps echo where no one walks. Soft music drifts through broken corridors. Shadows move without a source. Archaeologists and historians argue logic, yet none can explain why birds refuse to fly over it or why the government strictly forbids entry after dark. Visitors report sudden drops in temperature, feelings of being watched, and an overwhelming urge to flee. Some believe the spirits of those who died tragically still roam the ruins, reliving their final moments again and again. Others say the curse never truly ended, it merely waits. Each stone, each archway, each collapsed roof hides a fragment of truth, urging those brave enough to listen. And as curiosity pulls people closer to this forbidden place, one question continues to haunt every mind: are these just stories born from fear, or does something truly sinister guard the fort after nightfall? If you feel the chill rising as this mystery unfolds, remember, this is only the beginning, and the truth hidden in these ruins is far darker than imagination. Stay with the story, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because what lies ahead will make you question everything you believe about the line between the living and the dead. As night deepens, the mystery of India's most haunted fort grows heavier, like a breath held for centuries, waiting to be released. Those who dared to ignore warnings and step inside after sunset speak of experiences that changed them forever. A lone traveler once claimed he heard a woman crying softly near the palace ruins, her sorrow so real it froze him in place. When he followed the sound, it suddenly turned into laughter, cold, hollow, and inhuman. Another group reported seeing lights flicker in abandoned rooms, as if oil lamps were being lit by invisible hands. Guards posted nearby tell stories of voices calling their names from within the walls, tempting them to enter, promising answers. Historians digging through old records discovered accounts of mass suffering, famine, betrayal, and sudden deaths, that were never fully explained. It is said that when the curse fell, time itself fractured inside the fort, trapping moments of terror and sorrow within its stones. That is why visitors sometimes feel dizzy or disoriented, as if past and present are colliding. The fort does not simply stand abandoned. It remembers. Each night, it replays its pain. Scientists tried to measure electromagnetic changes, psychologists attempted to explain mass hysteria, yet no theory fully accounts for the consistency of these experiences across generations. What makes the mystery even more terrifying is that similar warnings appear in ancient inscriptions near the entrance, messages urging people not to remain after sunset, carved long before modern fear took shape. Was this a coincidence, or a deliberate attempt to protect future souls? Some believe the fort feeds on curiosity, growing stronger each time someone enters seeking thrill instead of truth. Others say the spirits are not evil, only trapped, bound by a curse that no one has yet broken. Perhaps the real horror is not the ghosts, but humanity's refusal to respect the past. Even in ruins, the fort commands fear, reminding us that some doors were never meant to be opened. And yet, the mystery continues to pull us in, daring us to listen, to explore, to believe. As this story reaches its end, one truth remains: whether you believe in ghosts or not, the fear surrounding this fort is real, living in stories, warnings, and experiences shared by countless souls. If you felt the tension, the chills, and the unanswered questions, then this mystery has already touched you. Subscribe to the channel for more untold stories, hidden histories, and dark legends that refuse to fade, because the night is full of secrets, and this is only one of them.